You heard this? You read about this?
Okay.
There's a up in Canada, Luke Wall's territory.
Yeah.
It's now legal. It's like newly legal to request medically assisted suicide.
Really?
Yeah. So like if you
How do they do it?
it's
Hammer to the head?
no, it's probably not that. It's probably not. They probably don't push you off the top of the hospital. It's
Fucking hit you. How do they do it?
They it's like injections and shit. They put a bunch of like bananas in your potassium in your veins, and
Is that it?
so I think that's the one. Anyway, the point is, people that are like disabled or like are really poor in Canada can go to a doctor and be like, "Hey, dude, this sucks. I want to die," and then they submit a form, and the doctor's like, "All right," and then here's your day. And you go to the hospital and they kill you. And I want to know.
I kind of agree with that.
What I don't for a minute, but I want to know, what is that drive to the hospital like? You know what I mean? On the day you know you have the worst, you're at the lowest point in your life, and you're like, dude, in 2 hours this is gonna be done. You're waving, you're letting people in your lane, you know?
Yeah.
You being all nice.
Yeah.
You run a couple of red lights, you know?
Oh, that's gotta suck.
I think it's got to be the most euphoric thing ever. Because think about it. You're on the way to, like, end all of your problems, and like, nothing. A guy, like, sideswipes you, you're like, it doesn't matter, dude.
Let me put myself there.
Yeah, put yourself in that situation. Your life is so horrible that you want to apply for medically assisted suicide, and then you have to drive to that hospital. What's that drive like? Sitting there blasting music like a ride. Life is a highway, dude. Just going nuts.
I bet you like, I bet it's fucking kind of amazing. That drive there.
Yeah.
Can you back out? Like, if they're about to go, can you be like, oh, no, wait, no, I don't want to.
I've no clue.
I'm sure you can back out.
All of my research is very surface area.
I'm sure you could back out.
Yeah, probably. Unless the doctor's a dick, like, you chose, you know?
No, you signed.
No, you signed, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Isn't that nuts? Dude, there are people in Canada, allegedly, that are like, yeah, I'm just, like, too poor, I want to die. And doctors are like, okay, we'll do it for you. And that's like...
That's an odd route to go.
That's, like, legal now.
Because it is suicide.
I mean, kinda, is it?
Yeah, because you're choosing to kill yourself.
Yeah, but, like... Yeah, but someone else is doing it.
Yeah, but
It's just
but only
weird.
because you told them to. That is suicide. That's odd. That's like...
It's a weird... That's a weird recent development.
Yeah.
Like, what a weird law... Like, were there so many people that wanted to kill themselves that, like, politicians in Canada were like, we need to do this, you know?
Yeah, that's
Like-
not how I do it.
Like, no one can afford a house or, like, food or gas, but they're like, no, let's just let them, like, die instead. Let's just kill them.
Yeah, what's that? It must be like what someone on death row feels like. That's the only person you can really relate it to. Because anyone else who dies, like if you just get hit by a truck, you don't really have time to think about
No, you
it.
go, and then that's your last thought ever.
Yeah.
No, and then that's it.
Man, I can't wait to get to the grocery store. And then you're just dead.
Yeah, dude. Like that.
But like, yeah, because I'm sure you can't schedule it like a day of. You know, it's like, well, we got you pinned in for next week, so you're like, oh, okay, I'll do next week.
Are you free next week?
Yeah. So you're just like, what's that week?
Oh no, I have plans.
Yeah. What's that?
I have stuff to do. Like, what are you talking about?
What's that week like?
Yeah.
That's weird, man.
Yeah. It's a weird spot to be in.
It must be pretty relieving. I think the reason most people don't kill themselves is because they have like shit to do.
Yeah, I have too much shit to do
I
to
have
die.
way too much stuff going
I
on.
am way too busy to die, dude.
So, but if you're like that kind of person, you know, it's like those stories of people who find out they have like heart and brain cancer, and they're like, you have a week, and
Foot, mouth, and tongue cancer.
yeah, so they're just like, so you just must feel like fucking crazy. I wonder what kind of thoughts those people have.
Yeah, but the like the clickbaity part of it is that like people aren't doing it because they're like, oh, I have an inoperable brain tumor, I'm gonna die. They're doing it because it's like I'm in a wheelchair and can't afford an apartment, so I'd rather just like die. So they're trying to be like, it's like an act of compassion, but
Yeah.
it's like satanically evil, you know?
You think it's evil?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yes. You should not offer citizens.
Oh wait, yeah. When you put it that way.
You should not offer citizens of your country the ability to voluntarily kill themselves. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, when you put it that way, it's pretty sick.
It's sick, dude. But Canada's sick.
But don't.
Canada's a fucking sick socialist dump.
But
dude.
don't you also not want a fucking splattered body in the middle of the road because he jumped off a building, and now a firefighter's got to fucking spray with the hose?
No, here's what I don't. I don't want the state involved in whether or not their citizens live or die.
I agree with
That's
that.
fucked up.
I agree
dude.
with that.
But and they try to frame it like a positive, like this is your way out, and
Yeah.
we're gonna like give it to dude.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Stop it. Make the syrup. Play the goddamn hockey. Stop killing people, dude.
Leave me alone, government.
Yeah, leave me the fuck alone.
But that is interesting where if you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore,
Yeah.
and you just go to a place.
Oh, so there's no tall buildings in Canada?
Yeah.
So was this such a problem? Like, how many people were like, hey, I was trying, but it didn't work? There's
Yeah.
guns up there, too. What are you talking about?
Don't worry, we have the solution.
Who put a shotgun in their mouth and went click? Oh no, I need the government to do this for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you
like
put it
there's
like that.
any shortage of a way to fucking kill yourself.
Yeah.
It's sick, dude. It's fucking satanic and evil.
Yeah, I don't want the government involved in my
No,
shit.
dude. And they frame it like, oh, it's compassionate. Like, dude, what? Hey, how about like give that guy a hug? How about that? How about instead of like state-run euthanasia, someone hug the guy.
Yeah,
Like talk to him for like a second at least, you know?
I agree.
It's just weird. That was a weird development I ran across that I wanted to share.
I'm glad you shared that.
Thanks, man.